In the time it takes to scroll through Facebook or play a game of Candy Crush, you could be getting fit. You don't even have to get out of your chair.
Yeah, Warren Honeycutt is a fitness expert. He's a championship bodybuilder, two-time Mr. Tennessee, and six-time Mr. America finalist, and author of the book, Get Lean for Life. He's also here with Christy Edwards. And guys, glad to have you both here.
Thank y'all.
You're making us look bad. You're making us look bad with all these titles, Warren. Fitness, though, has been a part of who you are ever since you were about...
Just about that high,
Yeah, why so?
Why? Well, I was a fat kid. I was a sugarholic. And I decided one day to move through a portal and undo all of that. And so far, so good.
What's the single most important thing that you did or applied to this journey that got you from fat kid, sugarholic to this?
The biggest thing was making the commitment mentally. And a wish changes nothing. A decision changes everything.
So consistently, when you didn't want to, because you'd made that decision, you got yourself...
It overrode.
Very
Wow.
And it still does. There's times I don't feel like, training.
Yeah.
But like Jack LaLanne used to say, I hate to train, but I love the results.
Hey,
We're
there
like
you
that.
go.
So many of us, you hear the excuse, Warren, all the time, we have such busy schedules these days. We just don't have time to really get a good workout in. But you're showing us you can do it even in your own chair.
Yes, you can, Alex, and it doesn't take a lot of time.
Okay.
What it takes is concentrated effort over a consistent period of time.
So every day. Okay,
Okay.
so give us an example. This between Christy is at the office.
Well, everywhere I go, people are always coming up and going, how do I get rid of this? Now, usually it's how to get rid of this. But that's the biggest problem Americans in the worldwide, I guess, has as far as their self-image is their stomach.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's take, we're in the office, okay? Everyone has 30 minutes to, lunch or a break, coffee break. You can do this on coffee break.
Okay.
Sure.
All right? You don't even leave your desk. And what we're going to do is concentrate on that abdominal area and the core.
Okay.
And the first thing we will do is raise our leg and just do clockwise circles.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Round and round and round.
Small circles.
That
And then
seems
reverse
fairly easy.
It's easy.
How many would she do? Let's say
Till she starts to get a little bit of a burn.
Oh, okay, because clearly she's not a beginner.
No,
she looks
no.
great. So she should be doing it longer than me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone would be different.
Okay.
But that's okay. It's customized for you.
So, and after a period of a couple of weeks, you would feel the burn after a few more. So
And we
keep
would
doing
increase it.
Okay, all right.
And if you wanted to increase this, all you have to do is raise your leg up a foot.
Oh.
And now all of a sudden that quadricep and the abdominal core is more engaged.
Okay.
And
Well,
Christy's nodding her head because she's feeling it.
Right. What about some of the other exercises, maybe for your arms, for your chest, things like that as well?
Chest, you can take your hands, put them together like this,
Okay.
and press.
That's it.
That's it. Relax.
And what does that do?
Press. It engages the pectoral muscles,
Right.
and it's an isometric exercise, and it's not the only way to work, the bus line,
Right.
but it is a good one, and especially doing it in your chair.
And does it does the pecs, but also the arms? The biceps?
Some in the arms,
Okay.
but not as much. It would
Okay.
be concentrated on the pecs.
What about, you got anything for shoulders? Everybody wants that cut shoulder.
Yeah, that one. All of this is easy, and it's common sense.
Says Mr. America
Exactly.
here. No, go ahead. I'm just kidding you.
What was the question again?
Okay. All right. Your shoulders.
Okay, Christy, you may want to turn so the audience can see.
Okay.
And you take your right hand, put it over your left hand, down.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right.
Now, come up, resisting with the right hand. Resist now as it goes down with your deltoid on the left.
So when you're going down, push back with this one. When you're going up, push back with that
And
one.
what happens there is you activate fast and slow twitch muscles because the positive and the negative affect the muscle.
So you're using your
Wow.
own weight. Is it, Christy? Are you feeling the burn yet?
Oh, yeah.
She's feeling it.
Okay.
Warren, one last thing here.
Yes.
What about for those who suffer back pain? Are there any exercises out there that you can also do while seated that might help?
They are, Alex, but without, knowing what that issue was,
Right.
and always bring your physician in.
Gotcha.
And the therapists know exactly what you need to do for your specific situation.
But if you build the core, you might
That's
help
the
some
huge,
back,
huge
right?
part. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Got anything for a
Absolutely.
pain in the neck? Alex needs that on a regular basis.
Those, we'll have to come back.
Between 9 and 10 a.m. particularly.
Maybe
I have no idea what
we'll
she's
have to come
talking
back for
about.
another segment. That's going to take a long
Obviously
time.
so.
It's taken 30 years for me to get to that status. Thank you so much.
Well, thank y'all.
Get Warren's
Warren,
book.
thank you very much. Great book. Christy, thank you as well.